Bedtime stories with Wags. Today's date's the 15th. It's April, they tell you, but it ain't. I'm not even gonna get it. Anyways, it's 11:44 p.m. Chicago time. Let me get my radio. I didn't have the radio set up. Not radio, internet. By the way, download your music. You're gonna need to soon because you're not gonna. You're gonna have to have it. Whatever. Do you? Anyways, I burned my finger on my. This thing's a Microsoft doohickey. And it's got this thing called SOLI in it. Let me try and get my finger in front of it. It's hard to coordinate the camera when you're trying to hit it. There's a bruise right in the middle of this finger right here, the one wiggling, right on that pad. See that purple? That's a bruise or burnt meat. I'm not sure. See that? And what it is like a steering wheel when you're driving on the E-way and you're doing that lean because you're really cool when you're young, and you know what I mean. And you have your finger, just one finger steering. I was doing that to this doohickey I work on here. See that I work? And I had a couple people in the room that were talking. I was doing research, so I wasn't recording, but I was just holding it like I was leaning back in the chair thing, and I was holding it like a steering wheel. It really felt like you were driving a car. And I was being cool because there was people over, you know what I mean? So I had to look cool. So I'm doing a Cicero tilt, they call it in Chicago, while I'm hanging out with friends on the internet. So I'm looking really hip with my new darker hair. See that work? I'm gonna put a makeover thing my kids did. They made fun of me on TikTok. It got like it went viral for them. Making fun of my retarded ass. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna post it. I gotta figure out how to get it on here, so we'll get it here. So stay. I'll do that for the weekend. See, that work for Easter Sunday. You're gonna see Wags on TikTok. I need that went to like 40,000 views or some garbage. For nobody's, that's a lot, by the way. But anyways, I'm trying to build a small little network. I want my little. I need to get money for freaking canned food and water for friends. See that work? It's whatever. Anyway, I think I got a good song in here. So, anyways, I think I came up with a new idea for bedtime stories with Wags, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do movie reviews. This is for Aunt and Uncle or Aunt Uncle Elgo and Aunt Censor. You know them. That's the favorite Aunt Uncle Censor and Aunt Censor and Uncle Elgo for their channel. I don't know if you've seen their channel before, but they got a really cool channel. And anyways, they get mad sometimes and so forth. So if you're new to the channel, my name's Wag Chicago, and I talk like I'm having a stroke when it's topics you're not allowed to maybe talk about. Unfortunately, whatever, do you? So I'm still here because I'm the Apocalypse Radio Channel Story Hour. So that's what we're doing right now. So this is Apocalypse Story Hour. This is all make believe because it's a movie. See what I'm doing here? This is a movie review. So check this out. I just showed you. If you could, people don't see patterns, so I'm not talking down to you. I'm saying that was clue one. Let's go to this movie called Cell, by the way. This is a real movie. I'm talking fiction. Fiction. Remind you, fiction. It's not that letter that's a C with a hook on it, the fish hook or the arrow. Draw a C. See how that works? And right when the C ends, put an arrow, like hook it with an arrow. Or picture a fishing hook. You know how they goes in? You know how they curve? It's like an upside down question mark with an arrowhead on it. We're not talking about that arrowhead with the 5 after it or before it, depending on how you see things. See how that works? I'm not dyslexic. I'm saying some people might be. I just see pictures of movies. That's all. But I can't remember the name of. I got a movie. I'm doing movie reviews with Wags. This is coming because this is a new way that you can talk about fake shit. See how that works? None of this is real. So I burned my finger, and now we're gonna talk about that word I just showed you, which I didn't say, or did I say? Because it's a movie. I could say that. We're talking about this movie, and the movie, coincidentally, may or may not ever have anything to do with real life. Hopefully, never. That's not what this is about. This is a fantasy bedtime stories with Wags. See how that works? Movie review, whatever you call it. But I'm gonna think of something because I think this is a good idea. So you do hickey this up. Hang on. It starts out this kid. Oh my. Not that this has to do with anything today. I'm just saying. You see how that works? I'm gonna make me bigger. Do you want me bigger or no? This is. Yeah, I gotta look down at these dudes. This is gonna be a nice picture right here. See it? This is wait, we're having fun because life is getting really weird right now. See that work? So why don't we have some fun? Hang on, it doesn't look good. Let me get next. Should I get? I wish I could put it behind it. If somebody could edit my face in this thing, I'll use it as my background on my Facebook or put it on my videos. I don't know how. That way, I hate doing. I used to do that shit years ago, and it's just a pay. You got to keep up with this garbage. You're like, if you could slide my head, like make it bounce like a. Hey guys, you got to do. It's midnight. Like it's Chicago. I should be asleep. But the movie I'm thinking about is the one where they couldn't ever remember. You can't fall asleep. They woke up and some doohickying happened where the power went out. This is make believe, so it doesn't even matter what this movie means. I could be. This is my point of what I was trying to tell you for those who get it. Content guys, you see how that works? We're talking about fake ass movies. None of this is real. But anyways, if somebody can make me my head, oh my god, what did I just do? See, I'm getting too excited. What did I do? I'm doohickying around. Did I screw this up? Where's my head? Hang on. Where'd my head go? Uh-oh. Anyways, I just lost my face on this thing. I don't know where it went. Hang on. See, this is why I don't do Photoshop anymore. I can't even work a tablet. See how that work? You got to go without looking at me. Yeah, that's too bad, huh? Oh, hang on. I want to see that doohickey again. So, anyways, it starts out with you get what I'm saying? Yeah, do you see what I'm slinging here? We're slinging a movie. See this doohickey right here? This is a movie, by the way. What do I know? See how that work? So, anyways, I burned my finger. Remember, good thing the camera was on for that. And I've been using this thing for a year. This is an expensive tablet, very expensive. It's made by Microsoft. And Google that word I told you earlier, the SOL, and I think the letter I at the end. It's a patented doohickey between two majorly big companies. One starts with a G, and the other one starts with A. Okay, and both sued each other over said patent for said technology. You see how that works? And basically, what they sued about. See, I can tell you this is now this part's true, by the way. It has nothing to do with the movie, or does or not, because this movie's fake. This is a fake picture. This is a movie. Don't look at your picture. That's a movie. So the thing I'm talking about inside that doohickey I just told you about is also in, let's say, the thermometers and your washer and dryers now. And then, you go to the grocery store, they're in all those new LED or whatever they're calling those new doors that show you the food inside that won't be inside. That's why they're doing that, by the way. You're gonna have freaking, you're gonna go to the grocery store and there's gonna be a picture of meat, but you can't open it because the door's got this doohickey that I just told you. This Soli, it's a great technology. My nose is stuffing up. You hear my voice ever since I got burned, by the way, which that's the true story. I got burned. Now my voice is going out. You hear this? I'm talking like Demi Moore, and I don't like her. See what I'm saying? I mean, I'm nothing against it. I'm just saying I don't want to sound like her. You see what I'm saying? I didn't mean I don't like. Well, maybe I don't like her. Maybe that was the truth. Wow, I didn't even think of that. That could be just some subconscious shit. But anyways, back to the movie. This chip, we're talking about a movie. This chip in the movie is 60 gigahertz because it's made of radar. It's a fake thing called radar. And radar doesn't burn you, right? Because I just got my finger half burned off and it itches real bad now. But I screamed so loud like a little kid. And I'm bent over, and then the vein that was in that meat. I don't know if I said this in the beginning because I just recorded this initially, and then I went to this idea like we could talk about movies. See how that works? I'm just talking about a movie. This is all fake except for I did burn my finger because I had to show you. So then you see the finger in the beginning, then you see the movie where we're at. Then we talk about 65 before I get into the rest of this movie because I have never watched this movie. So we're going to review a movie I haven't seen, but I was told to watch it. So check this out. So, anyways, somehow I got burned by said chip. Now, this chip is also in a lot of the new cell phones that they're talking about right here in this movie. So, back to the movie, just keep that in the back of your head because there's a little bit of truth of the real time, and then we're going back to movies. So, that's how they play with you, too, by the way. On the evil side, there are 6 billion cell phones in the world. Isn't it amazing? They got everybody hooked on this garbage, and then you got a smartphone. They should say smartphone. See how that works? Because you're really smart if you use one. And I'm using one, so I guess I'm smart, but I'm not. So, anyways, what could they do with 6 billion cell phones? I don't know. Let's see what this director Stephen King thinks they could do. By the way, this is Stephen King doohickey, so you know this is gonna get good. I hope it's not a spoiler. I think it's a 20-year-old movie or whatever, but I've never seen because I don't watch TV. See how that works? I'm not even kidding. Nobody believes it. See, because I always decode shit like this. These guys on passenger number 5598, whatever that means. You can look up 55. That's some symbolism. 9 and 8 is also symbolism. That's not an accident, by the way. They could have went 3222. You know what I mean? They could have done that too, or whatever. Do you? But that's how it works in Hollywood. So he goes, "Hey, buddy," his kid calls him Doohickey, right? "Hey, you coming home?" "No, the fuck you're not." But he tells him he's lying to his kids. That's really bad to do or disappoint him. You know what I'm saying? But they'll never forget either. They hold that shit. That's what I hear. I've had people tell me that. So, oh geez, yeah, blah blah blah. His phone starts going haywire or something. Isn't that weird? Because my tablet just did. Because I've been using this thing for a year. We'll go back to reality for a second. It's never bit me like this. My tablet bit me like a dog, like a wolf, or whatever. Anyways, this guy's going, "Oh shit, something weird's going on," because I think he got a message or something. He says, "Oh geez, what?" And then it goes to this: "What if they could control you or us?" I don't know how they could do that. Let's see what they think of. Let's see. Maybe there's a doohickey with that antenna or so. Let's see. Huh? He goes, "Huh? I wonder if they could." Well, I don't know. By the way, this is all fake. This is a movie. Don't get crazy. I mean, oh, is that guy throwing up? Hang on. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Look at there's vomiting. You know what could do that? By the way, you know that thing that burned my finger? That's called it's called frequency. By the way, because even though it's radar, that's still frequency because you don't know that, but it is. You know how the sun's got frequency and your body's got frequency? You don't know what it means, but it's really weird. That's the only reason you're alive. Actually, it's the only reason you're here. Like before this lady became a lady, if you backed up in time like that CAT scan where they go down the body and slice it, vertically down. I don't know why I go to that. Yeah, that thing in my head, but it's kind of gross when you see it, the lungs pop up and all that garbage. But anyways, it's fascinating, but whatever. Do you? I watched that thing 100 times. Like it's just so cool. But it's like the patterns of your body. But anyways, your body's made. In that book they talk about he blew wind or fire, whatever it was, and what they're saying because the book that any religion like that is there to because everybody's retarded. Like so they had to take stories and make parables and do these analogies down to a level where they go, look, the wind. What they're saying is frequency. Frequency creates life. It creates that's everything you see is frequency. Like for example, the color blue. That means the light of blue it's a different wavelength. It's a frequency. And then red is a different frequency. That's real. Like look at this picture right here. I see frequency. I see red, blue, white. Do you understand what I'm saying? Hopefully, I'm trying to talk. I'm not trying to talk down on people. I've really learned that people don't know this, so I'm trying to make it simple. So this girl's throwing up. Well, what can make you throw up? Do you ever see those? It's really old technology. They got it for crowd control, let's say, and they got like these Jeep looking doohickeys, and there's a little like satellite on top, like an antenna, and they can aim it like a mile down the road or whatever it is. I don't know. It can go far, and then it can this frequency comes out of this doing. I believe it's around 95 gigahertz. Look it up to verify, but it is. And they call it active denial. I think active denial system. I believe I'm going off the top of my head. I'm not even kidding. I think it's the name of it. And what that does is it makes you start vomiting horrifically. You literally crap your pants. I'm not kidding. This was being done. I heard in Australia during some weird events over the last couple of years whatever, but they were testing it over there too in the police level because police have these too. I bet. I'm just guessing. I don't know, but they call it non-lethal whatever doohickeys and whatever that means. So they're telling you in this movie the cell phone's doing this. See how that works? Because the guy looked at his phone. I didn't watch the movie, but he looks. I'm just telling you what I'm looking at right with you. And all of a sudden, this broad's on her phone. See how that works? Starts throwing up. Look at the patterns. Remember when he was in the earlier in the beginning? Hang on. I'll show you right here. Where was it? When he says don't use your phone because he notices. Look, this guy calls him probably. That's what they look. He's getting a message. Oh no, that was his kid. Hang on. Somebody else. Yeah, we'll see you soon. Hang on. Let me show you. He starts seeing people acting crazy, right? But he sees everyone acting crazy is on a phone. So that's when Doohickey guy goes, "Hey, let's see this." This the guy puking there too. What is this garbage? Why won't it show it? Hang on. See, look at this guy. I gotta show you this. What if they control it? See what a crazy theory, right? Who could ever have thought of this garbage? You see what they're doing when I pause it? It won't let me see the screen. Anyways, so they go like this. We'll let you look at they're blocking. Do they know I'm recording it? So they don't want you to screen care? What the hell's going on there? So see over here, he's got one of them headphones on. You know the thing that's really cool. You talking to your doohickey, and then so dude because he sees padded. This is what I tell you. This is how me. So I don't know this movie, but this guy. See, I'm going back. There's me at the airport. I won't go there no more because I'm staying home. But this guy goes, whoa. See, he's got the 1080 glasses on. You guys got 320, and maybe some people got like 720, which I'm not talking about. I just got different pair of glasses. So he starts seeing that these assholes that have the headsets or they're on their phone are all vomiting. So take this as a clue in case in the near future, a lot of people start suddenly getting ill. That's called a clue. And that's what he's seeing in real time. It's a movie. This is all fake. None of this could ever happen because frequency is not real. It's only real in this movie. By the way, I'm talking only about a movie. I'm not talking about real life. The movie has a frequency that makes you sick. See how that works? Probably because it was smart doohickey. See how that works? So now they're getting headaches. Wow, this is a creepy movie. This guy, look, everybody's on their doohickey. See how that works? Now, I didn't make this theory up. This Stephen King guy, he just one day wakes up and writes a story about this. I don't know how these things come into your head. But anyways, doohickey guy, this would be me. I'm like, well, I gotta call my kid back and tell him I'm not gonna be home because everybody's about to freak the f out. You young people ain't gonna know what this is. This is called a payphone. This is how old this movie is. I don't know what year this is. We'll have to look at the end, but they're using payphone. This got to be 20-year-old movie. So 20 years ago, whatever. Don't quote me. This guy already knew cell phones were gonna be used to control people in this movie. This is so creepy. So, anyways, let's keep going. I told you it was Stephen King, right? Did it show that? Hang on. You saw it, Flash. Who cares? There he is. Give me credit. Where is it? Yeah, he's there. We go. Based on a novel by Stephen King. All right, whatever. Does that mean he wrote? Oh, look at this doohickey. So check this out. Fast forward a little bit, and the shit hits the fan. Look at all these buildings going down. See how that works? So I don't know how they're. I don't know how because I didn't watch the movie. But there's buildings got fired. Look at the airplanes falling out of the sky. See how that works? I don't know how that could happen. This is a movie. See, it's a good thing this can't happen in real life. So, anyways, they're all running. I don't know where they're gonna go, but whatever. Do you? And then where are these guys at? I wish I could play this. I'm gonna play it fast. So they go, hey, he says, don't use your doohickey. He says, if we're gonna survive this, people are gonna be taken out, but not the lunch. See how that word works? So if you're new to my channel, these are how you talk. People are being taken out, but not the lunch. See that word? That means something. Anyway, I want to show you these people. Look at this garbage. See, when you don't have food and water, there's a real study, by the way, the alphabet did, and it shows I think 29 days. I think it was 28 or 29 days of a blackout. Um, they say, not me. I just reported on it that humans in by the 28 or 29 days, something like that. I'm just going off the top of my head. It's like 10 years ago I did this video. So they go, they go. These people will be hunting down humans to eat. Isn't that crazy theory? But it's not a theory, it's a real study. Anyways, no water, you got 3 days to live, so it won't really make it to 30 days anyways. Anyways, there you are in the woods. Let's see. Oh my, people are getting angry. What is this garbage? Oh my. You know, frequency this is a true story, but they can set frequency. There's certain waves, they start with D, and you can't say it, but it had the same name of a germ too. It sounds like Helta Skelta, but it starts with a D. So picture that Helta or D. Duh, duh. Like we're learning WAGs 101 how to do homeschooling. Well, how do you say duh and then Elta? See how that works? Because that's a brain frequency that can make people go to sleep. That's the next movie review we're doing. Just keep that in the back of your mind. So, anyways, when everyone's connected, that's an advertisement for my next clip. When everyone's connected, oh, I wonder how you're going to do that. What about 70% of the country's connected? I hear all of a sudden. I don't know how that happened. Or not. The act for the good of the group. Yeah, the group's gonna be hunting your ass because they didn't prepare. See, because if you got a can of tomatoes in your basement, they're calling the cops on you. See how this works? They did that in Germany back in the day too, like the 30s. This is the same game they're doing. This is hilarious, or not? This is a movie, but the movie must have got this info, like the stages of the game from said time period of real life. See, that's probably how we got this idea. Anyways, let's see what they're doing here. Oh yeah, that looks good. And it's just so weird that they keep showing you this stuff. This is predictive programming. You know, your Walking Dead doohickeys and all that garbage. So anyway, I don't know where they came up with this idea, but let's play this for a second. It's gonna be good. Yeah, it says. Oh wait, we just missed a good part. It says they may be the next stage in human evolution. And by the way, there's a certain group that starts with W, ends in F. They just said it's something about transhumans going to be a new doohickey that you can't get away. I don't know. Maybe they didn't. Back to the movie. Um, no one is safe. See how this works? Look at this garbage. What are they talking about? Oh, look at this riots and anarchy. See, this is temporary though. Why is it temporary? Because I think the shit's about to. Even for them, it's gonna hit the fan. Look at these people being taken out, but not the lunch. Ooh, man, you got the blue eye treatment. One eye, do you see that? One eye went that way. I didn't make this up. That was a monogram, but I like to use it now. So shout out, blue eye that way, and the other eye blue that way. See how that work? Oh, that's funny. This is how you. Oh my, they look angry. Hang on. Oh, she looks mad. There's three. He's holding two doohickeys. Look at three and two. See how that work? There's serious when you're holding double. You're what do you call that when you're stovepipe? What do you call not so two fisted? He's two fisted some doohickeys over here. This is creepy, huh? I'm playing it really fast for a reason, so don't get mad at me. It says it's the start of something called RAW, but reverse it. See how that works? Raw. It may be called Raw. That's what we're gonna start calling this. See, this is Wags 101 spelling and how to do Wizard 102, the decode dirt garbage. So now the word raw will mean this. Look at your screen. So they're doing a raw all over the world. See how that works? I don't know. I didn't see the movie. I really did. These people are running. It says the why to wipe them out. It's a certain kind of mission that you're gonna be taken out, but not the launch. So they want him to do something. He wants to go. Oh, he's trying to go get his kid. Yeah, I don't blame him. But and then some girl named Stella's here, and then she's like, oh, look at this, perfect timing. I don't know how that. This is a movie, folks. Chill out. I just hit the pause button. Look at this dude. I like the way that I'm gonna have to make a meme of this. See, I'm gonna wait a second. You gotta have me move the arrow out of the way. Make a meme of this doohickey. Look at that with the little bear rug or whatever animal right there. Little fart gas coming out of the front of this toy or whatever that movie prop. There's a movie prop, folks. Take it easy. Take it easy. So that's the guy who was just in that picture. See how that works? So take it easy. Oh, he's going to the bathroom. Samuel Jackson, see, do not withhold your mercy from us, oh Lord, he says. And Lord is capitalized. So you know which Lord that means? Not your Lord, not the one in Kansas. See how that works? And this is why I can't watch movies. See the symbol? There's a diamond. See this? That looks like the ether. It was Ethereum ETH. It looks like their little doohickey at the top half. So you cut that in half. I forgot what that symbol's called. But anyways, shut no, that's the other doohickey. Anyways, this is why when they make movies, this shit's put here in the scene on purpose. It ain't like they got there by accident. Man, a lot of doohickeys in this one. Do not withhold your mercy. Look at these people. Look, they outnumber us. Look at this garbage. Oh, look at this. Look at that. They're hungry. See what happens when you're hungry? It says, may your love and truth protect. See, they're praying to the dark art. That ain't your God. Well, maybe a lot of yours, but whatever. And then what's this doohickey in space? I don't know the movie. Oh, something lands. Did you see that? Is that what that is? Hey, I have to go so fast I can't see. I'm gonna go slow motion. So they all looks like something's dropping out of the sky. Is that what's happening? Oh my, hang on. Yeah, that's what it is. So this hang on, it won't stop. Let me play normal speed. This is such a pain in the ass. You gotta play these freaking games. You know what I mean? I wish I could just play this clip. They're gonna get all the freaking money. And then you're gonna go watch the movie on top of it. So they're gonna get paid again. And I'm sitting there like an asshole with my thumb in my ass and I get in trouble if I play this clip. And I'm starting to cough. See how this work? So there's a doohickey ball of gas coming down from the sky after the cell phones get not so smart. See how that works? Yeah, look at that. And then all of a sudden, you see that guy on fire run? That was, oh my eye. It says, for here lies the dead dust of the earth. So here lies the dead dust of the earth. See, I don't know what they mean by that. That's weird. Anyways, do you. Here we go. Look at how they're running through the forest like this. I'm really starting to cough. Good, and I don't. It's dry. Good conquers always conquers evil. Well, I believe that she said. I think. Look, they look like ants. Are you coming home? So he's got a cell phone. Yeah, he's got a cell phone. Look at this dude. It's Johnny. No, it's not. Oh, he's got like a hood on it. No, it says no. That is not your son. This dude says. Bedtime stories of Wags. This is the movie Cell. Burned my fingers somehow today. Have a great day. Or yesterday, not today. Creepy. Anyways, this is a new way we can do movie reviews of Wags. Have a great day. Put your comments down. It's 26-minute movie clip. Wow. Have a great day.